To today's edition of Cop Chat. This morning we're gonna recap. Well, it was supposed to be two different summer programs, but we're only gonna do one at this time. We're gonna recap the SVG Coast Guard's annual summer program that provides service every single summer to teenagers. Let me welcome leading seaman Isaacs and Petty Officer Franklin of the SVG Coast Guard, as well as Chloe Allen, who is a participant in this year's edition of the Coast Guard summer program. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good
Good
morning. Good
morning.
morning.
Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. See if there's something that I didn't know because I can't hear you guys. Let me see if it is me. There's nothing. Hold a second, y'all. Can you hear me though?
Yes, I'm hearing you.
Yes, loud and clear.
Not able to hear. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna get some assistance at this time. Give us a minute, right? Give us a minute.
Of citizen and the renegades. WEFM is SVG.
Gentlemen, are you able to hear me?
I'm hearing you, Krista.
I'm hearing you.
I can't. Oh, okay, lovely. All righty then, let's get going. Good morning, gentlemen. Good morning once again. Sorry about that. Good morning. There
Good
seems to
morning.
be a bit of delay, right? Okay. So, the SVG Coast Guard annually, you guys host a summer program. So, if you can just briefly tell us about this year's program, how it went, how many weeks it was, give us some synopsis.
Good morning to WEFM and its staff and all the listeners of Simmons and the Grenadines, Proud Nation. She just want to say this year was another successful year for the Simmons and the Grenadines Coast Guard Service Youth Development Summer Program. This year, the team was 30 years of shaping youths for life I sees. It was a successful one, and we just want to give God thanks for that. You know, there was no incident, and all the participants had fun. It was a great program, and it is 30 years is a long time to be doing something, and over the 30 years, we have shaped over 3,800 plus participants from the inception in 1993. So for us, I think that's a excellent job that we did. So I just want to say kudos to the Coast Guard and Mr. Tyrone James, Commander retired, who have initiated the program in 1993. So kudos to him and his team.
Okay, awesome. Leading Seaman Isaacs.
Good morning to Simmons and the Grenadines and to the rest of the Eastern Caribbean who is listening. Good morning again. Would say that the program is an excellent program and a program that I foresee to probably go on for another 50, 30 years and beyond. Um, the program impacts the lives of our youths, and the vision of Mr. Tyrone James was to actually give the youths of the nation a feel of Coast Guard day-to-day duties and responsibilities. Sorry, and by doing so, they also will have fun. So this year program was a success. 3 phases lasted
Mhm.
approximately 6 weeks, and it's my second year as a facilitator. And I must say, even though we have challenges, the program positivity will beat those challenges every day, any day. So it's a great program.
All right, so lovely. Now, are are you going to continue or?
So that's it.
Oh, okay. Because there's a bit of a lag between us. I'm not sure when you're stopping and continuing and so on. All right. So, leading Seaman Isaac said it was a wonderful program. Petty Officer Franklin said it was a wonderful program. But we also have a participant in the summer program. So we'll get to hear exactly how she felt or feels about the experience. If she's going to say if it was a wonderful program and a wonderful experience as well. Good morning, Chloe. Welcome.
Good morning.
All right. So tell us all about your experience.
It was a wonderful experience as well to join the Coast Guard.
Mhm. So I want you to tell us exactly what happened. How long was I know there were 3 phases. So how long was your phase?
My phase was from the 31st of um June,
Mm-hmm,
right?
mm-hmm,
And it ended on Monday,
mm-hmm.
right? Well, I did a lot of things. um, do I have to list the things again?
You can go down. You can
Okay.
detail them for us.
We did swimming. We went on a boat ride. We had a lot of classes where people came in to teach the young people about things of the world, which we need now in our everyday life.
Mm-hmm.
So it was a really, really wonderful experience. So I
Mm-hmm.
must encourage the parents to send their children,
Next
so
time,
right.
because you can't go back.
Right.
Because
That's the
only one
sad
time.
thing.
Oh, she says the sad thing that she can't go back. Okay, I want you to tell us what was the most memorable part or moment in the entire experience. What was your favorite?
Going to bakery.
Ah, hey. Okay, so tell us about your
Yes.
trip to Beckley. What was so exciting about it?
Getting to navigate the whole trip going to bakery. That was so fun. Um I don't know. That was the most exciting thing.
Yeah.
Geography, just mapping out how long it is going to take from St. to go to Beckway,
Mm-hmm.
and seeing like children getting an opportunity to
Mm-hmm.
experience those things and so on.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that was very fun, and I get to relax and get to know more friends and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Did you have any friends? Did you know anybody when you started?
Yes, I met one or two school friends from school,
Oh,
right?
oh,
Yes.
okay. Did you make friends?
Yes, plenty.
She said plenty.
Yes.
Are they in your school too or like different schools?
Different schools.
Okay.
Yes.
So you got to connect. Do you think those friends are gonna last a lifetime? Hopefully.
We shall see.
We shall see.
Yeah, we shall see.
She's all right. She's all right. Lead and Seaman, there are some people who played like pivotal roles in this year's summer program. Tell us about those folks.
Well, we have Miss Barbara Matthews. She has been a facilitator from the inception of this program and still do an excellent job where she teach leadership skills, personal development, which are key traits for any young individual. Um, we also have persons from the fisheries department, Mrs. Olivier, who teaches kids about fishery conservation. We also have personnel from family health, um, personnel from Port Authority, come and give a little lecture on. Like last year, we had them pilots coming in from Port Authority and teach them about the duties as a pilots and how the trading ships come and how they depart, how they bring goods to the country. So that was
Mm-hmm.
something new that we
Mm-hmm.
hope continues. We also visit Vinlek power plant in Lomans Bay. We have facilitators there like Mr. Oris Robinson, who will show and teach the participants about how Vinlek distribute electricity throughout Simmons and the Grenadines, and also about the new project where they have the solar panels, the solar plant, and turn DC voltage into alternating current,
Mm-hmm.
which is something new and something that will cut down the electricity costs for consumers. So that was a plus. We also do swimming and life-saving techniques with the participants. So we split them in groups, the non-swimmers and the swimmers, and then we teach them how to develop the swimming skills. And also, if a boat may have difficulty at sea where they find themselves overboard, how um, to react and how to help one another and how to help save lives. 'Cause we do save lives.
Mm-hmm.
There's also etiquette sessions where they learn to eat and use proper table etiquette. And last year, also at fisheries, the students got a chance to actually fish, which was a plus. This year we couldn't do it. Hopefully next year we will continue to do that. So kudos to the other facilitators from the other government entities. Good job.
All right. Thank you. Petty Officer Franklin, what was the highlight for this year for you?
As for every year, the highlight for me is getting the chance to help to shape these youths for life I sees. So, for example, one of the challenge for us is getting to instill the discipline that Coast Guard mold in us to get it across to these kids in 1 week. It's quite of a challenge. So, for example, the males every day is pull your pants up, comb your hair. So we have some little pieces of rope that we will display for them that if they don't pull their pants up, we will pull it up for them and use the rope as a belt. and that is one way we help. So they don't want the rope to go on the pants, so they will come in with the pants pull up on the waist. So that is one of the little ways we help to, try to get discipline across to them. From my experience, because this is my 5th year as the coordinator, what I noticed from the first day, they're like by themselves, they're not really participating and stuff. But the icebreaker is the boat handling. That happens on the second day. After the boat handling, you notice the whole class start to mesh with one another because they go out random, they go out in mixed groups on the vessels, and that is what changed everything. They participate and from. But it's always a pleasure for me to help shape the youths. And also, what I want to say is that the program is quite expensive to run. So I want to say big thanks to the sponsors, the Bank of Simmons and the Grenadines, Surgical Life, Wind and Sea, and Port Authority. And this year we had a donation from the Embassy of the Republic of China and Taiwan. And we want to say thanks a lot for all those who contributed and all the sponsors.
All right, lovely. Chloe, I'm coming back to you. Chloe nodded and said that the rope is true. But they talked about learning to swim. Can you swim?
No,
Chloe, you didn't learn to swim?
no.
No. You're afraid of the water? No.
Okay.
Kinda.
If the water rough, well, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
But I'm pretty sure they would tell you how to navigate the rough seas. What is it? Is it rough seas or high seas?
High seas.
High seas. Sometimes rough sea might be high. Okay. I want you to tell us, right? Something else that stood out for you that you think you will be using either every day or that will come in handy during your day to day movements.
Planning. Oh, like
Mm-hmm.
it's like navigating a day because you have to plan
Mm-hmm.
the way or the route that you're going, right? So
Mm-hmm.
it's the same like when you are planning your day, you have to navigate
Okay.
driving a boat as well. And it's not about becoming a sea police or a coast guard police.
Mm-hmm.
It's about what they teach you. For example, if they teach you how to swim, you can now go back and say, "Oh, um, Franklin taught me how to swim, so I could teach you as well." So it's
Mm-hmm.
not about being a sea police or a coast guard
Right,
police,
right.
right? It's the things that they teach you. Now you go out and apply it.
Mm-hmm.
If someone is out there fighting in the water, they can't save themselves. You could be like, "Oh yes, Franklin taught me that, and I could do this." So it's not about.
Yeah. That's nice. Franklin, you are the main teacher, right?
I'm one of
She's
the
mentioning you a
swimmer.
lot.
I'm one of
Yeah.
the swimming instructor.
Oh, oh, that's why. I was gonna ask Isaac if he was a disciplinary one.
Chloe, what do you think?
Yes.
Look like she got in trouble at least once. Did you? Yes, she did. All
Now,
right,
Chloe was a good participant.
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, full of energy and took part in everything.
Okay, that is lovely. So we have 2 minutes and we have to
Yeah.
wrap up. Chloe, I know that there's somebody special that you want to say good morning to. Go ahead.
Good morning, Caesar. Yes.
Okay. She's there
And
to me, right?
one more person I want to highlight also is Mr. Oral Ford, who have been printing our T-shirt for over 26 years now.
Oh, yeah?
So and he's been doing a good job and he's been with us for that long. So I just want to congratulate him and just highlight him on this program.
Yeah, lovely, lovely. So final thoughts. Let's start with leading Simon Isaacs.
Well, as I say, I hope that the program continues and maybe even could extend the program to the Grenadines because
Oh.
there are persons who show interest in wanting the program to come to the Grenadines. So, to the sponsors or other persons who may wish to sponsor the program, the invitation is there, and I hope that the past participants of this program remember that we've taken our time to teach them and that they will put it into life. You know,
Mm-hmm.
'cause we this life high seas is actually life. Sometimes the seas are calm, sometimes the seas are rough, and that's just like life. So I hope that whatsoever we taught them, they could navigate through life ups and down and use the tools that we give them. Thank you.
All right. So, Chloe, you want to say thank you?
Yes, thank you to all who help us, teach us. Um, Franklin, Isaac, Caesar, Marcus, and the others. We, as the participants, we
Mm-hmm.
thank you for teaching us and helping us through this, and we are sure going to use it in life, right? Yes.
Awesome. 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 Petty Officer Franklin.
Yes, and I just want to say a special thanks to the hierarchy in the Coast Guard and also the Commissioner of Police for the support in the program. Um, and yes, it is a great program because it's well my nose. Sometimes you're walking in Kingston and you hear Mr. Franklin or Pure Franklin from the past participants. And some of them will come up to you and say, "I get a job," and so it is like sowing seeds, and the seeds are growing. So that makes me feel good. So thanks to all who support, and have a great day, everyone.
All right. Awesome. Want to say thank you so much for joining us this morning and all the very best. You guys take care and
Thank you.
congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Bye,
And
Chloe.
then
Bye, Chloe.
Bye.
and we have actually split up the cop chat for today in two parts. All right. So that was part one. We're going to come back with part two after the break. It's 9:02, and we're going to bring to you right now the East